Hey guys, this is Pikmin Master, and unfortunately I wasn't able to do a live reaction to the new Pokemon trailer because it's really insane because I was at work, so I can't really do anything about it. And it was a Tuesday, so I can't really do anything about that either, so might as well just try to do it now when I can, and I remember actually record this. So, what is this? So, the Sun and Moon trailer has a lot of, interesting stuff that has a lot of, connotation, so to say, and makes you think about, once again, about the rumor that I posted basically a video of some time ago, and this will get put into play, too. So, we'll see about that. So, thoughts on to the new trailer, feature me, just call it whatever you want. So, anyway, so let's get things going with the start, and by the start, I mean the starters. So, yeah, so the trailer begins with the middle forms of the starters. The grass starter evolving into this Dartrix, which, hey, it's Egoraptor. Egoraptor was an owl. So there you go. It looks pretty cool. It's supposed to be like the teenage, not emo, but a teenage, very prim and proper teenager. He's very strong, but he gets kind of out of focus so much that the trainer has to find to get him out of that nervousness or whatever. The fire cat, his name's Litten, and it evolves into something called Torracat. And this is interesting. It's pure fire. You'll see why it's a bit of a big deal, but not that big a big deal. You'll see. It just looks like a bigger Litten. It's really just a bigger Litten. Four legs and all. And again, goes to play a bit later. It has a bell. It has a little fire thing there. Yeah. And then, of course, my pick, Poplio, due to the avatar method, evolves to something called Brion, or Brion, whatever. Looks like a little adorable little dancer, performer thing. It's very cute. So yeah, that's Brion, definitely on the cute list. That right there. I wonder if it evolved into the Siren from the Chinese leak. If it does, I'm still fully picking the water starter this time. Now, what do I really think about the start evolutions? Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. No joke. I find this is the first time since Johto where I like the middle forms of all three starters. Cause for Gen 1, again, I like all of them, especially Ivysaur and Wartortle. Charmeleon, but I do like the other two very much. Johto, I do find all three of them pretty good to some extent. Even Crocodile, which I find the ugliest out of the three. I still find them, they all look pretty decent for what they are, especially Kulava. Kulava's amazing. Gen 3, again, I'm not very, very not fond of Marshtomp's design. A Grovyle is pretty cool. I find Trico kind of meh. Grovyle looks kind of cool, and Sceptile just looks kind of ugly, but I really don't like him. But I still like the design of Grovyle. It's pretty cool. It doesn't help that Ash's Grovyle is pretty sick. Again, but then again, it doesn't help Combusken, who took a new meaning of Cockfight. So I guess to some extent all three of them I don't really like that much. Although I still like Blaziken overall. Gen 4, I just don't like Chinchar's family. The whole line of Chinchar's family. Monferno especially just looks kind of what? I mean, Infernape looks cool. Chinchar looks pretty good. But Monferno just looks kind of meh. And Grottle, I don't know. I can't say. It's, again, the middle ground between cute Turtwig and a really cool Torterra. And then Primplup's okay, I guess. It's okay. Gen 5, we have one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time, which is, freaking, I don't even know its name anymore. It's a Fire Pig. It's a Tepig, and then evolves into, and boy, it's so bad, I don't even remember the name. Pignite, I know the name's Pignite, but whatever. Pignite sucks. It looks derp, looks ugly. Of course, I do like, Servine, and, Duat, they both look pretty amazing. I do like the designs of both of them, but Pignite, the freaking fire bacon thing, it just looks ugly. Doesn't help that it's the firefighting type. It's just adds to the And then the 6th gen, Quilladin looks ugly. Just looks straight ugly. No need for explanation. Just looks ugly. Whereas Fennekin evolves into Braixen, which is Adorbs, and Frogadier's okay. I find Frogadier pretty decent. Of course, it was a Greninja. Greninja's has amazing design, and Frogadier is like it has the thief / rogue theme into it, so at least it looks like it's job class. So I'll give it that. And now Gen 7, I like the design of all three of them. Doesn't help that Torracat has 4 legs. It's the quadruped. Dude, it took them, 5 generations to go from... It took 5 generations to go from Quilava, which is a quadruped, into this. Because every single fire starter from Gen 3 to Gen 6 are all bipeds, and they will finally have a quadruped fire starter. Because he went from biped Charmeleon to quadruped Quilava to biped Combuskin to biped Monferno to biped Pignite to biped Braixen. So it bothers me. Granted, Braixen's Adorbs, but it bothers me every single time. So at least that has been rectified. So good job. Also, it's Pure Fire, which is similar to the Gen 6, where it's all the types are the same. The types are the same as the first stage. So that's pretty cool. And Brionne looks super cute. I mean, it looks like things like the official art looks kind of ugly, but when you look at the model a bit later, it looks cute. It like I say, the artwork doesn't put the model justice. I'll just leave it at that. So that's that. It just looks straight Adorbs. I'm really hoping for evolving to the Siren. Next up, the Festival Plaza. I don't think it's going to be used that much. I think it's just going to be the Platinum's Wi-Fi Plaza. No, but probably just me. I don't think as long as it does not replace any Battle Frontiers or any equivalent things, I guess it's fine. I'll just leave it at that because I don't really know what to say to it. It's just there, really. That's some EVs and stuff, but like EV training, but kind of no big deal. The Poképelago, though, is where it's at. Where, okay, so you get a chance for Pokemon on your PC to do something. They're going to actually do something instead of just sitting there forever locked. I'm really kind of a pain for Nuzlockers if it's not going to be controlled very well. Now, the reason why I bring this up, not just because it's part of the trailer, but there's a part of it where you see some Pokemon go into a cave and then looking for items. That reminds me heavily of the Meowster Hunters. So you're telling me that there is a mechanic in Pokemon that makes it similar to Monster Hunter. That is awesome. Pokemon Monster Hunter crossover. Who would have thought? And it also has the thing where it you can find Pokemon on the Isle of Beans. Isle of Beans. Okay. And you can find Pokemon there. It makes me wonder if there are Pokemon exclusive to that method. If there are Pokemon exclusive to that method, I bet it's going to be used quite a bit. I'm going to use quite a bit just for that exclusivity. Makes me wonder what. I wonder if the legendary they're going to be done this way. Also, the Spanish... Okay, I should probably bring the Spanish trailer has an Ice Stone. Where the English trailer just has the Leaf Stone, Dust Stone, Float Stone, and Shiny Stone, the Spanish trailer has the Ice Stone, or Piedra Hielo. Which basically confirms the Alolan Vulpix evolution method. Because it can only be that. Which also makes me wonder, there's bound to be some other Pokemon involved using that stone. Because there never was, not even in Gen 1, a case in which a stone only involves one Pokemon. Maybe there is. Let's see here. The Dust Stone, Gen 4, involves 2 Pokemon. The Shiny Stone, also Gen 4, I think involves Togekiss and someone else I forget. I'm pretty sure it's one other. I forget. But again, even in Gen 1, the Thunderstone is the least used. It only involves Pikachu and even a Jolteon. So, I'm pretty sure the Ice Stone involves someone else. We'll just see what. Makes me wonder if this is gonna be like Growlithe to Arcanine be Water Stone. If they end up being Water types, we'll see. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of the Pokemon, at least one of the Pokemon that involves using an Ice Stone. Okay. Mega Evolution. That's a thing. And now that because it's a thing, I actually looked up. Apparently, there's an image saying that, hey, there's a point in the game where someone's going to talk about Alakazam's Mega Evolution. Now, why is this a big deal? You know the Chinese rumor I was just talking about earlier? Okay, go to a little like rumor territory, but just bear with me with this one. It states that Alakazam will have an Alolan form and it will be fighting type. So, makes me wonder if that's true. And so far, that's not been wrong. I'll leave it there. It proves a lot of things true. So far, has yet to be proven wrong. But that if that states Alakazam got a fighting type Mega Evolution, not fighting Mega Evolution, fighting type Alolan form, and there's a point in in the game, in story in story, that there's a character that states about Mega Evolution and Alakazam's Mega Evolution specifically. Either two things will happen. One, Alakazam, fighting type Alakazam will also get a Mega Evolution, which means they'll also use the same Alakazite. They both have a fighting type Mega Alakazam. We'll see about that. Or the leak is wrong. The leak is wrong, and Alakazam will be as psychic type as normal. Third option, which is highly unlikely, I doubt they'll do it, that this image is actually not from in-store, but post-game, and it'll only talk about the non-Alolan Alakazam. And the Alolan Alakazam will not have a Mega Evolution, but the original will. That was a little, if you ask me, I think that's a bit complicated to do, but actually it's a little complicated to do. Considering, hey, they're both the same species. Granted, they're both like though different, but they're the same Alakazam. Why shouldn't this happen? I don't know. So this image right there is going to be a huge decider on that leak. I mean, granted, a lot of the bigger parts to that leak are already true, but the more surprising parts of that leak have yet to be shown. So that image, that screenshot, is going to be the deciding factor in whether or not that leak is true. And if that leak ends up being false, then we might assume that the final star evolutions might be wrong too. So this might be insane. Although granted, that also states that there may or may not also be multiple evolutions for the starters. Again, I still kind of want to see myself, but in a different context, whatever. So that's going to be the deciding factor. Lastly, there's going to be a demo coming in the next couple of weeks that contains Ash-Greninja. Yay! Great, we have an anime reference into this. We have an anime reference that refused to stay an anime reference. Yay. Now Ash-Greninja is a thing, and now almost makes you wonder if it's going to be still going to be pure water type, and how... Wait a minute. How will this... Would you wonder... I might think that battle bond ability, because is thing proven that to get Ash-Greninja, that Greninja has to have an ability called a battle bond, which means it gets rid of protein. Which means will this means that Protein Greninja will still be better than Ash-Greninja, or will Ash-Greninja be so strong or so even more specialized in special attack and speed that it trumps Protein, which I doubt. But it has to be a huge special attack boost in order to compensate for no protein. So we'll see about that. I think at this point I still think that Protein Greninja might be better than Ash Greninja. but of course, we yet seen that happen, so I guess we'll see about that. So anyway, that is all for that. So what? So what do you think of the whole thing? I think it's the best trailer. I think like so far this is the best trailer of Sun and Moon we have. Granted, this still means that we have yet to we still have learned a lot about Sun and Moon before the game's official release. And again, some people are wondering whether or not is there anything left. Like after all the trailers are done, whenever that will be, is there anything left? And I think there might still be something left. Just they're keeping one more like non-important things, like the entire Pokédex. They're probably still gonna leave that until the release. So I guess we'll see about that. So overall, I really love this trailer. Like the last time I like it, even more than Pulverizing Pancake. Guess we'll see about that soon enough. So anyway, that is all for this. See you guys later for something else.